Friends, join us! We have a spectacle!
Also, it took 3 months to build, so I don't want to waste it.
I give you the War Wolf!
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Typically, if you are trying to grill a cabinet appointee that you don't want to enter Trump's cabinet in the Senate, then you would hope that there would be some bad headlines after his testimony. But these are the headlines that are all over the corporate media of Kash Patel. Kash Patel promises to release Jeffrey Epstein's flight logs and expose the members of the international pedophile cabal. Which would be most Democrats, which would be multiple Democrat presidents and most of their donors, the Democrat members of Congress, losing their damn minds. This is the leading headline from the Kash Patel hearing that just wrapped. We were live for 6.5 hours. Kash Patel delivering banger after banger. Like when the senator from Minnesota, very low IQ Senator Klobuchar, who's apparently an abuser of her staff and a absolute rage monster, decided to go long on her questioning. Kash called her out.
Interview. This is why snippets of information are often misleading and detrimental to this committee's advice and consent process.
If you consent, I would love to have 5 hours of questions, and then I could read the whole transcript.
You've got 2 minutes.
Wow.
You've got 2 minutes. Oh, Democrats are angry. What are they going to do? What are they going to call them racist? They tried. What are they going to do with Kash? Look at this. What are they going to they're going to say like, "Oh, wait, please don't release our friend Jeffrey Epstein's flight logs." Donald Trump's pick for FBI director said he's committed to giving clarity to Americans involved in Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking ring. Kash Patel told senators at the confirmation hearing that he would be working with Republicans in order to open up the Epstein case. Absolutely, Senator. Child sex trafficking has no place in the United States of America. I'll do everything if confirmed as FBI director to ensure that the American public know the full weight of what happened in the past and how we're going to counter missing children exploited going forward. Well. Blackburn then claims that the ranking member for Democrats stopped her and blocked her from getting the Epstein list released. Well. Would you look at that? Dick Durbin, none too happy when Kash Patel explained exactly why Dick Durbin was a dick.
Senator,
Right
as
here.
you can see, I took a photograph with an individual who showed up at a book event. I don't believe I'm guilty by association, and I certainly don't believe that an individual who was the first minority to serve as the deputy director of national intelligence for this country is a racist in any way, and I detest any conjecture to the contrary.
Kash Patel, straight up gangster. It's just a gangster. The way that he handled the questions, the way that he handled everything that was thrown at him, it was just absolute tip of the spear. Sharp, ladies and gentlemen. It's sharp. Whew. But nothing was better than this. When Kash Patel decided to take the entire racist, are you a racist? Are you a white supremacist? First generation immigrant from India or Africa or whatever. His family is like freaking United Nations, okay? He took the entire question off the table, which is genius, by reading some of the hatred that the left has sent him, including a hard N and R word. I haven't heard that said in the Senate in a very long time, not since Joe Biden was in the Senate. Joe Biden dropped a number of N-bombs in the Senate. Here's Kash Patel, ladies and gentlemen. The Senate goes silent.
And subject to racism as an individual.
Unfortunately, Senator, yes. I don't want to get into those details with my family here.
Let's get into a few of them. Tell me about it.
Well, if you look at the record from January 6th, where I testified before that committee, because of my personal information being released by Congress, I was subjected to a direct and significant threat on my life. And I put that information in the record. I had to move. In that threat, I was called a detestable, and I'll apologize if I don't get it all right, but it's in the record, a detestable sandnigger who had no right being in this country. You should go back to where you came from. You belong with your terrorist home friends. That's what was sent to me. That's just a piece of it. But that's nothing compared to what the men and women in law enforcement face every day. And that's why they have my support.
You would be shocked to learn that the question of is Kash Patel a racist did not come up anymore in the hearing. Kash Patel just dropping bomb after bomb after bomb in this. Absolutely melting down the Democrat. I've never seen Democrats so demoralized, so disorganized, so humiliated. In hearing after hearing, they have nothing. They can't make anything stick. Gone are the days of Democrats unifying over Russiagate or Brett Kavanaugh, like any of these frauds and hoaxes. They don't even have the energy to muster up a hoax anymore. Kash Patel sends Senator Klobuchar hissing into a meltdown with a perfect response. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Kash Patel versus Klobuchar. That was the most entertaining of the day, and this one's great.
On Senator
Could he just answer the question if he said that the FBI headquarters where they investigate cybercrime and terrorism should be shut down and open as a deep state?
Hey, Mr. Chair.
As a museum. Did he say that the headquarters should be shut down?
Mr. Chair.
I deserve an answer to that question. He is asking to be head of the FBI, and he said that their headquarters should be shut down.
Mr. Chair, parliamentary inquiry.
You got anything you want to say, Mr. Patel, before I go on to Senator Lee?
Simply this. If the best attacks on me are going to be false accusations and grotesque mischaracterizations, the only thing this body is doing is defeating the credibility of the men and women at the FBI. I stood with them here in this country. In every theater of war we have, I was on the ground in service of this nation. And any accusations leveled against me that I would somehow put political bias before the Constitution are grotesquely unfair. And I will have you reminded that I have been endorsed by over 300,000 law enforcement officers to become the next director of the FBI. Let's ask them.
Mr. Chairman, I am quoting his own
Sharp.
words from September of
Sharp.
2024.
Timothy Spears,
It is his
sharp.
own words. It is not some conspiracy. It is what Mr. Patel actually said himself. Facts matter.
You forget that you had 3 minutes in the next round to say what you just said.
Okay, I'll say them again.
Senators were literally shaking in fear. Look at this. Apparently, Richard Blumenthal, another dick on the committee, caught literally shaking. He literally can't even stop his hand from shaking. Same as Dr. Fauci. What a mess. The entire day. Just one disaster after another. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the meme continues. The meme of the stoic alpha man versus the hysterical histrionics of a psychotic, overly medicated cat lady, screaming and yelling and hissing and moaning and bitching. Ah, yes, the age-old battle of Western civilization, the epic battle between the hysterical, psychotic cat lady and the alpha chads who stare. Yeah, they did it again. As long as there are white liberal women, this meme will live forever. Speaking of white liberal women,
officers behind you. They're guarding us. Take a look at them right now. Turn around.
I'm looking at you. You're talking to me.
No, look at them. I want you to look at them if you can, if you have the courage to look them in the eye, Mr. Patel, and tell them you're proud of what you did. Tell them you're proud that you raised money off of people that assaulted their colleagues, that pepper sprayed them, that beat them with poles. Tell them you're proud of what you did, Mr. Patel. They're right there. They're guarding you today. Tell them how proud you are.
That's an abject lie, and you know it. I've never, ever accepted violence against law enforcement. I've worked with these men and women, as you know.
ladies and gentlemen, Adam Schiff also can get it.
Well, let me.
How about you ask them if I have their backs, and let's see about that answer.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Patel.
Adam Schiff was censured by Congress for lying. He was censured by his own body that he served in for being a liar during Russiagate. And the humiliation continued.
That's new. So when you said we, you didn't really mean you. Is that your testimony?
Not unless you have a new definition for the word we.
Oh, okay. I always thought we included the person who pronounced the word.
What? Again, I wish I could get you like a proper banger, from Kash Patel versus Adam Schiff. But it was so stupid. The line of questioning was so dumb and was so weak. It was like child's play watching Kash Patel. It was like watching somebody just shadowboxing in the gym. He's not even hitting anything. He wasn't even pressed once. He never lost his composure, never lost his tone, never was shaking, was just ironclad. Oh, it was great to see. And it was so much fun to actually see the quality of the nominees, Tulsi, RFK, Kash, throughout the day, and the absolute embarrassment of the Democrats, reduced to memes, ladies and gentlemen. Reduced to memes. But we're here for it. And Kash Patel will be your next FBI director. Multiple senators texting me that he did great. Everyone was thrilled with his performance, and that Democrats didn't land a single punch. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a punch right in the deep state. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.